guys, what's up? It's Emma and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be getting ready for a grad party. It's my two best friends' grad party, Molly and Sophie. And yeah, you guys are just gonna get ready with me. I thought it would be fun. And you guys have been requesting a makeup tutorial, so I guess this will kind of show you guys how I do like makeup for grad party season. So the first thing that I start out with is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Base Tape. It's like a primer. Put that on. Also, sorry if I'm like looking here or if I'm looking down here, like this camera, like where I can see myself, and down here is a mirror in case I need it. So after I prime my face, I use this stuff. Is like my magic secret. It's amazing, and I put it under my makeup for like parties and like special events and stuff. So it's the L'Oreal True Match LUMI Glotion, and it's literally amazing. I use this on prom too. I just put it under my foundation and it makes you glow. I just feel like my makeup looks like 10 times better when I put this under my foundation. Also, like, sorry for my hair right now. I have to do something to it, but like for now, this is how it's gonna be. I love this, and honestly you could just wear this like and not anything else on days that you don't wear makeup, and it just gives you that natural beachy glow. And then for foundation, I'm gonna be combining two different foundations because I'm like in the middle of like tan, but not like tan enough to match my tan foundation, but I'm not like pale to match my winter foundation. So I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Born This Way in Warm Sand, and I'm gonna combine it with my ItCosmetics foundation in the shade Medium. So I just take a pump of this on my palm and then a pump of this on my palm and mix it together, and then just put that on my face. And I feel like it matches my skin pretty well. This is what I've been doing the past few days because I kind of like lost my tan a little bit, but I'm not like that pale, so. And blend. So now this is all blended out. The next thing I do is concealer. I have a few favorites, but today I'm going to be using the Kokie Professional Be Bright Illuminating Concealer. And I kind of like to go to town with this a little bit. I like do a little triangle action like that, and then I go down the nose and up here. So after I blend out my concealer, I take the banana setting powder. This stuff is amazing. It's in the shade Medium, and I just get what's on the cap and use this little cute brush. It's a 50F by Farrah. I am like not a beauty guru at all. Oops, I just like spilled it everywhere. So like don't get me confused with like James Charles, because I'm not at all. I just kind of like do my own thing and like do what works for me. And it turns out fine, I think, so. Alright, the next step is bronzer, which is one of my favorite parts. I use the Too Faced bronzer in Chocolate Soleil. I just like said that so wrong, but you know, chocolate matte. It's amazing and smells amazing, and apparently tastes amazing, but I haven't tasted it. If you have, just let me know if it tastes like chocolate. I think it does. I think I've heard that though. Alright, after that's done, I take the Be Matte blush by City Color. It's like a random blush, but I'm telling you, it is my favorite blush ever. And I just open it up, and I take my blush brush, and I literally just go across the whole thing and tap it off. And go on my cheekbones. And then I like to go across my nose up here. It makes it just like look more natural and like sun-kissed. So after I do that, I take my Milani Highlighter in the shade Strobelight, and my highlight brush, this is by Moda, R&L Moda fan brush. and just highlight. Oh dang, that is a lot of highlight right there. Okay, so the next step is my eyebrows. And a little secret that I do is I take a Q-tip and I just go through my eyebrows just to get off any like foundation or bronzer or anything that maybe like got in my eyebrows, and it just kind of like brings the color back in my eyebrows. Because I have pretty dark eyebrows, so I don't really fill them in, but I want to make sure like the color is fully there and it's not kind of like faded from the foundation or anything like that. And then I just take this little spoolie and I brush it up. And then I take Great Lash Maybelline Clear Mascara, and I just use this as my brow gel basically and tame them down. And that is all I do for my eyebrows. Okay, the next step is eyeshadow. I always like to change my eyeshadow up, but today I think I'm going to start off by using this little Smashbox palette. It's the Cover Shot Softlight Eye Palette. And I use the Farrah brush. It's the 22E Shade and Blend brush. And I take the smaller side and I'm just gonna go in with some light pinks. I always debate like if I want like to do like pinky eyeshadow or gold eyeshadow, and I think it really just depends on my mood. And I also use these palettes for my prom makeup too, because I know a lot of you guys were requesting a prom makeup tutorial, which I should do, but I mean most of it is the same except for just more layering and dramatizing it because it's prom, so you gotta go all out. So after I have my base done, let's see, I'm gonna go into the Glow Look palette in Warm, and I'm gonna take a gold and just go in my crease. Okay, actually, it's not really the color I thought because I actually still have leftover eyeshadow on this brush from yesterday's look. But I'm kind of liking it anyway, so I just go in my crease like this, blend it out. After that, I'm going to maybe take a little bit of this darker pink and go on the outside. This is literally how I do my makeup every day. I just try stuff, hope it works out. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take a white sparkle silver kind of thing and just do the inner corner of my eyes. So after I'm done with my eyeshadow, I just take a brown eyeliner and I go along the waterline of my eye. Okay, and I love using brown because it's a lot more natural to me than black is, so I basically always use brown eyeliner. And I never really do top eyeliner because I'm not good at it and I'm like scared to do it to myself, so that's really the reason why. So then after I am done with all of that, before I do my mascara, I like to set my face. I just set it with the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. Okay, so after I've let my face dry a little bit after setting it, I take my eyelash curler and just curl my lashes. And I have pretty short lashes, so curling them is like such a must for me. After I curl them, I always switch up my mascaras too. See, I'm not very consistent with my makeup, and that's why I can't do like an everyday makeup tutorial, because literally I am always trying new things and new products. But today I'm literally going to use a mix of these three because I think it's a good mix. I use the Tarte Maneater, the ItCosmetics Hello Lashes, and Telescopic Mascara by L'Oreal. So I'm going to do that off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just finished my mascara, and the last thing that I do with makeup is lip. So this is like my everyday lip that I normally do when I do my makeup. So I take the Kylie Jenner lip liner in the color One Wish, and I just like casually outline my lips. I'm probably gonna need the mirror for this. So after outlining it, it's just like such a natural color, and it's really close to my lip color, and that's why I love it. I take the actual matte liquid lipstick in One Wish by Kylie Jenner, and literally this stuff, you do not need a lot of it. I just put it on and I wait for that to dry. And actually, it's funny that I use this because I do not really like just like matte lipstick. Like, I always like my lips to have a little bit of like a wet gloss on top of them. So I wait for this to dry first and harden on my lips. And then I take the Victoria's Secret Shiny Kiss flavored gloss. Basically any clear gloss or a gloss close to this color, but this one's my favorite. And it's just a clear, like, kind of sparkly gloss. And it also tastes so good. And I just take this and I go over that. So it kind of looks like a gloss. Okay, the next step in the process of getting ready is hair. My natural hair is curly, as you guys have seen in like past videos, but I blow dried it, and so this is it right now. It's like super poofy and crazy. I'm gonna be curling it with like an actual curling iron. So yeah. And I curl my hair like in a weird, just like lazy, crazy way. This is like super old. I've been using it for literally years, but it does the job, so I mean, why not keep using it? It's the Jose Eber Pro Series curling wand. So I literally just separate my hair like this on both sides, and I take pieces starting from the back and just curl them. I wrap them around the wand, and I leave like a little bit of hair out at the bottom to make it more of like a beachy look, like not so like tight, more just natural. And hold it for about 12 seconds and just toss it to the back. And that's literally how I curl my hair. Kind of weird, kind of like how people are probably like, how does that even work? But I mean, it works for me, so whatever works, right? So in middle school, I used to straighten my hair literally every single day for school, every day of my life, and my hair like got so unhealthy and burnt off that it was up to my shoulders, and I like would never understand why my hair couldn't grow and be long like the other girls, and like it was so frustrating. And then when I got to high school, I just kind of stopped putting heat on it for a really long time, and like at first it was hard to do that because I was so unhappy with like my natural curly hair. When my hair was so short, it just didn't look good, but I pushed through that, and then my hair started growing like super duper fast, and now it's the length that it is now because I really don't put heat on my hair unless I have like a special event that I want to do my hair at. And like even then, sometimes I'll wear my hair natural. It totally just depends on my mood. But like I stopped doing my hair so much that like I didn't even know how to curl or straighten my own hair. Like my mom had helped me or a friend. But lately, like this year, I've learned how to do my own hair because obviously I need to know how to do that. Like that sounds so pathetic, but I need to know how to do that because I'm going to college, so I'll have to do it on my own. So yeah, but I try to not put heat on my hair as much as possible so it can grow and like be healthy and not fry off, because I will never go back to that again. After going through that in middle school, it was horrible. And I love, like, I think people should just like embrace their natural hair, because everybody hates their natural hair because it's what you have and you always want something else. But if you just embrace it, like anyone can be beautiful with their natural hair too. Okay, so I'm already done with this side. It literally only takes like 5 minutes when you do it that way, and I just run my fingers through it and spray that one side. So now I'm just gonna do the other side. Okay, so I just finished this side and sprayed it a little, and then the final thing I do to like give myself volume is just flip my head a few times. And after it's flipped, I just take it all again after it's all volumized and spray it some more. This stuff's like barely coming out, so it seems like I'm spraying a lot. I'm really not. So that is how I curl my hair, and sometimes I'll pull it up like that or like play with it. We'll see what we're gonna do today. Okay, so I have my outfit on. Their theme is like lips, like something like that. So I wore this, so I would kind of be going with the theme with some bootcut jeans. I'll show you guys in a little. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is I use the Mizani Miracle Nourishing Oil on my hair after I put heat on it, and it's amazing. It does 25 different things and it says it all on the back, and it's so good and it smells amazing, so I highly recommend. Now I'm just going to spray some perfume. Okay, so here's the full outfit. It's just some bootcut jeans and this shirt I tied up and some wedges, and I'm ready to go. Okay, so now I'm all ready and I'm gonna head out, but thank you guys so much for watching this video and getting ready with me. I loved it, and let me know what you guys thought of this video. Comment down below, and thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!